This Friday and Saturday, a special event is starting for the first time in Martin County, Indiana. It is the Martin County Harvest Festival. Joining us in the studio is Brad Williams, one of the coordinators who is putting together the Martin County Harvest Festival. This is the first time. You're hoping it's going to be the first annual.
We hope it's the first annual. It is the first one that we've done. We do have live music at our bar there in Lagodi Bradley's Bar and Grill regularly. We do have the advantage of having Whitney Wagner, who works for me, who has worked on Farm Rock Chicago, Farm Rock Atlanta, just a couple weeks ago, Farm Rock Tulsa, Rock and Roll Cruises, big concerts in Arizona. She's done that production assistant work, so she is very knowledgeable, and she was been invaluable.
Okay, so this is a music festival.
Yes, sir.
And it's a camping overnight music festival.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the idea behind this?
The idea was to bring people to Martin County who wouldn't normally be there for anything else, really, to show them how beautiful it is, the natural sandstone formations, the back roads that have great scenery, the state forest, and to also get people to come into town and hopefully leave a little money there while they're gone.
Sure.
Hopefully they go to the gas stations and grocery stores and restaurants and infuse a little money into our community.
Okay, and this is a two-day event, and there's overnight camping.
Yes, sir. Okay. Music starts about 1 p.m. Friday afternoon, and that'll go till the wee hours of Saturday morning, and it'll start at 10 a.m. Saturday morning and go till the wee hours of Sunday morning. And there is camping. You can rent a 10 by 10 camping spot for your tent, or there's going to be a gravel parking lot where you can bring your camper or RV. There aren't hookups, but you are welcome to bring a generator if you'd like to have power there, but one way or another it's better than sleeping on the ground.
That's right, yeah. Primitive camping, which is the best way to go. Now this is a music fest, so obviously there's going to be a lot of music. And when I say a lot of music, really that's maybe putting it back a little bit. There's a lot of music.
There's a lot of music. There's a lot of continuous music. There's 2 stages. There's music only going on one stage at a time, but there's 2 stages so that while one band's playing on the north stage, the band that just finished on the south stage can break down their equipment. The next band can set up their equipment, so when the band on the north stage finishes, they just sound check and go. So it's pretty much continuous music.
That's great.
And there's also a lot of different kinds of music. There's 3 jazz acts, including the VU Jazz Ensemble, the Wade Baker Quartet, and Wade Baker and Jamie Taylor. Wade, right from here in Jasper. Very wonderful person and incredibly talented musically. There's bands from Indianapolis, Martinsville, Evansville, 4 bands from Louisville, and the 4 bands from Louisville play all kinds of different. There's one band, Tsunami Samurai, they're kind of surfer rock. Nellie Pearl, who plays up at our place a lot, they're kind of Americana. I've heard them described as everything from the Decemberist to My Morning Jacket, depending on what original song of theirs they're playing. There's local bands. There's one local band from Du Bois County, 86th, Logan Ziegler, Evan Dorsum, Bud and Billy Hart, Connor Hart. They've played up at my place several times, and Logan and Evan have been very helpful with what we were trying to do up there, and we're very excited to have them. There's bands from Vincennes, Washington, Lagodi, Shoals, just all over the place. We wanted to have local bands have the opportunity to perform with the headliner bands, which Friday night the headliner is the Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band, and Saturday night is the Kentucky Headhunters.
Wow, great. Now you said bands. How many total?
23 bands. Wow. And 3 DJs. Technically 2 DJs, but one local couple who've been doing DJ services around Lagodi forever will be there to start off each morning. DJ Dave and Linda. They'll be there starting off at 1 p.m. on Friday and 10 a.m. on Saturday, and then we just jump right into the live music.
Wow, what a fantastic idea for it to come together. Now, I'm sure there's admission. How do you buy your tickets? Can you buy them online? You
can buy them online at martincountyharvestfestival.com. You can click on the Buy the Tickets, and it'll take you to the packages, the page that has all the different packages that we're offering. You can get everything from just music Friday night to an all-inclusive thing that includes all the shows Friday and Saturday and camping on Friday and Saturday. If you don't do that and you decide on the spur of the moment that you want to come, we'll take your money at the gate, and we'll keep letting people in until we run out of room for you.
Okay, because we're getting close to the show. It's this Friday and Saturday.
Yes, sir.
There's, I'm sure, tickets still available.
Tickets are still available.
And camping spots.
Camping spots. Right. We have enough room to camp 350 tent camping spots.
Oh, wow.
And a couple gravel parking lots for RVs. It depends on how big the RVs are that people bring them.
Well, this is at the Martin County Fairgrounds, which
Martin
is
County
a great
4-H
place
Fairgrounds.
to hold it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's wonderful. And they've been very gracious, and they've really helped out a lot. They're going to be there with a vending booth. They're going to be selling marinated turkey from the Odin Locker and nachos. A lot of local people are going to be there doing pulled pork. The fire department's doing hamburgers. One of our buddies that's a chef at another restaurant in Lagodi, used to be a chef at French Lick, is doing hot dogs and brats.
So there's plenty of food.
Oh, the Humane Society's doing breakfast burritos for when you wake up in the morning after you camped. You can get some breakfast burritos. Aunt B's Coffee Shop is going to be doing coffee and donuts. So kettle corn and shaved ice. You've got it there.
Now, will there be a beer garden?
Yes, sir. We are providing a beer garden. Bradley's Bar and Grill is catering the beer garden. It'll be cordoned off so that you have to be 21 to be in that area to buy your beer, but then you can take the beer out of that area into the main crowd area where you're going to be watching music.
Okay, and this is a family event, so this, bring your kids and enjoy the show. And I guess one thing you got to bring is lawn chairs, blankets, things like that.
Sure. There's enough room in between the stages for everybody to set up their lawn chair, their blanket, whatever they like to watch the music. It is a family event. It is kids friendly. Kids 10 and under get in free, and there will be activities there for them. A couple local Lagodi girls, Megan and Leah Lotus, have graciously agreed to do face painting on the children, which is free of charge. They will be accepting donations. All the donations they've generously agreed to donate to our charity that we've adopted for the event, the Ann Jones Birch Tennis Scholarship. Ann's a wonderful lady who has recently been diagnosed with cancer, and so she wanted to do something to give back to the community while she still had the ability to do so. We just had a golf scramble last weekend to benefit that as well. And in addition to the face painting, we're going to have some bobbing for apples, and Lauren Mottis is going to be there with her horse Bugsy, giving kids horseback rides, and who knows what else we'll come up with in this last week. But it will be fun for everyone.
And you're hoping that this is something that will continue. This is the first time you tried this.
This is the first time we've tried this. Hopefully there's enough interest in it locally and from outside of the county to that we can do this every year. Hopefully this is the first annual Martin County Harvest Festival, and we are able to take the money that we make this year and invest it back into it and get bigger and bigger bands and just keep growing it every year.
Okay, so it's coming up this Friday, this September 30th, through and including Saturday, October 1st. Two-day event, two-day music fest, and again, there's 23 bands plus some DJs on the side, food, beer garden, camping. So you can do it, make it a two-day event, or you can make it a one-day event. Your choice, whatever you'd like to do. Anything you'd like to add, Bradley?
No, we just want everybody to come out and experience what we're trying to offer, which is a plethora of music over a two-day period, and come out and experience music that you normally wouldn't be exposed to, maybe.
Sounds like you're going to have everything from jazz to country and a little bit in between, rock, rockabilly, even a surfer band.
Even a surfer band.
All right. Sounds like a great weekend. It's the Martin County Harvest Festival this Friday and Saturday. Go online to martincountyharvestfestival.com. Okay, martincountyharvestfestival.com to make reservations, or you probably can still get tickets at the door or at the gate.
That is correct. And you can also, when you go onto the website, on the lineup page tells what times each band starts and the names of the bands. Also, if you click on that link, it'll take you to whatever web presence they have, whatever Facebook page or website or YouTube videos or whatever. If it's someone you're not familiar with and you're looking to see what we have to offer, if you're trying to decide whether or not to come, please go check it out. Listen to their YouTube videos, listen to their music. I think you will be very pleasantly surprised at what we're offering.
It's a great weekend. First annual Martin County Harvest Festival is coming up this Friday and Saturday. Thanks to Brad Williams, who has joined us, to one of the coordinators. I'm sure there's a big group of people putting this together.
Oh, I couldn't. Yes,
you couldn't
we have an ownership group that has three of us that are in the ownership group at the restaurant there: Colin Pageant, Franz Dagus, and myself, and Adam Green from Green's Body Shop in Lagodi, and Brian Ader from Ader's Inflatables and Ader's Seal Coating in Lagodi. Not only did we all, invest money into this, trying to make something good for the community, but put in countless hours and efforts, and I couldn't have done it without all of their help. And not to mention the people that volunteered to be on the planning committees, the people that volunteered to help out there, parking cars, taking money at the gate, selling T-shirts, just everything, security.
Yeah, sounds like a great weekend. All right, Brad, thank you very much for coming in. Hope to see you at the Martin County Harvest Festival this Friday and Saturday, September 30th and October 1st. Thanks for watching WJTS. We are local people watching local people.